What's good, YouTube? Benji King back again with a brand new video for y'all. Today we're gonna talk about 5 things I wish I would have known when I was younger, and hopefully that this shit helps y'all out when y'all growing up. Because trust me, these 5 things right here is a must. I promise you. If you wanna succeed, you need these things. First, money. At the age you should start saving is when you start getting fucking lunch money, gang. Like, if you getting lunch money and it's past $10, save it. Don't go getting high. Don't nah. Don't buy no cig, no vape. You don't need that. You need to save it. Especially if you're not growing up wealthy. Save that shit immediately. Trust me. The lunch money savage will save you. Now, I know it's hard to do, and trust me, I wish I would have known that when I was younger, but I'm telling you, gang, save that money as a teenager, and you'll see like a huge difference. And to add on to that, when you get your like I want to say when you get your first job and you working, you feel me? Try to save as much as that too. I know there's things that you want, but in the long run, if you save that money, gang, trust me, if you save that money, it's gonna save you in the long run. I promise you. Save that bread. Save it. The best thing you can do. Save that money. You feel me? You got your little shorty on the side, or you dating a female. Here's my advice with that. Don't overspend. If she do not like the fact that you are not overspending on her, let me tell you something. Leave her. Fuck it. Leave her. Because I'm gonna keep it a being. You're gonna be broke trying to please her. You're gonna be broke. I've been there. You will be broke. You will be broker than broke. Matter of fact, you will be broker than the homeless man that's probably getting money from people that he's begging from. Because she's gonna run you dry, gang. Trust me. Trust me. Your ass will be broke and you will still be at your parents' house. I don't know if you want to move out when you feel me, get to your 20s, or if you don't have the option. But if you don't start saving that chicken at your 18, 19s, and 20s, unless like you're living wealthy or moderate, save that. Even if you live in moderate, I would still say save your money at 18, 19, 20 when you work in these jobs, because you save. Let's say for a full year, you go on a saving spree without no bad habits. Like if you vape, buy games. Well, you could buy like your games, but just don't buy them right next to each other. Like if one game is $80 and then another game is coming out in like a month or so that you want that, don't buy that next game that's coming out. You either get one or the other. That's it. And then you wait until a sale or something, and then you buy the next game, unless it's for content purposes only. But for the most part, save your money, gang. Save that money from that check, bro. I'm telling you, it's gonna bring you a long ways. It's gonna save you so much, because when you hit your 25s, you're gonna be like, yo, I should have just saved my money. It's gonna be situations where where your brain just gonna be like, damn, I should have just saved my money. And I feel like that to this day. I should have just saved my money. I would not be in the position I am in if I would have just saved my money. It's just that plain and simple. Save your money. Please. I'm begging you. Cannot stress that enough. This is a tip for younger, even if you're like below 25s, even if over 25 and you feel me, you doing well on your own, still save your money, bro. And have a set goal on what you're saving your money to. So like if you get a set goal, like let's say 5,000, Start with a smaller one. Do like 1,000. Once you did, how I did it was I got my first 1,000, and then I went on from there to make 2,000. And as I was doing it was like, let's say I get paid, my check be like 800. Well, I was getting paid weekly at that job, and I was making a lot of money. So if you're getting paid weekly, and let's say you're making about 600, 700, that's about the average of a person making 20, somewhere around there, 20, 19, 18, maybe 21. You probably seeing probably about 800 after taxes or whatever the case is. You buy your important things first, right? You buy your important things, you get them out the way, you pay your bills, or you pay your bills first, then you do the important things. And then, like, if you need money through the week, you set that money to the side. The money that you use for the week is meant for you to spend for the week. It is not meant for you to say, yo, I'm about to buy this game with this money that I need to use for the week. No, you literally put that money aside every time you get paid, and you put that shit to the side. It will save you so much money. It will save you a lot, because when you really think about it, that money that you put to the side, like I would put like 200. 200 a week is kind of good depending on how far you drive, if you got to pay tolls, if you eat out a lot and you don't cook at home. All right, boom. You feel me? You put the little 200 to the side, and now you got you feel me? Now you got your little 200. Boom. All the other money you got, like left over, depending on how much your bills is, that 200 that you automatically saving, you're gonna want to save that 200 as much as possible as you can too. You won't notice that you're saving it, but you might fill the tank up with like $40. Boom, that leave you 160. That $40 might, that tank, that full tank might last you damn near a couple days. It should last you probably like 3-4 days, you feel me, depending on how you drive. And then by that time you'll be somewhere near getting paid or almost close to getting paid or something like that, you know. And yeah, you feel me, you do it like that. I like to do like divide my money, but that's just a tip, you know. Two is to try not to waste too much time. I know that's very hard to do. I know how that sounds, but try not to waste too much time. For instance, if you're with a female and you know this shit ain't working out, gang, leave, my boy. Like if you can't see past a certain point, leave, brethren. Don't have no kids, boy. I ain't gonna lie, I ain't got no kids. But I know from being on the outside of that, having kids with a person that you completely wasted your time with is the worst. It's the worst feeling. I'm not even gonna say it's the worst feeling because you enjoy it while you're with the person. But when things start to unravel, that's when it gets to the worst part. Like, you know. So if you young and you coming up, you feel me, you 18, 19, 20, boom, you working these jobs, I would say whatever, to find your craft. What I mean by this is to find your career. Think about your past things that you see that you can do mentally and physically that doesn't really, like, it's not a problem for you doing. Like when I was 18, I was working on cars. I was working on my own car, and at the time, I didn't realize, I wasn't like, damn, I'm gonna take this serious, because I was just doing whatever 18, 19-year-olds do. You feel me? I'm young, trying to be outside. You feel me? Trying to be at the beach. I'm not trying to pay this much bread for breaks and all that. You know how I go. Boom. Couple years go by. Now I'm thinking about it. I'm like, damn, I should have been did this. I could have been made a career out of this. Don't wait too long. Don't do that. That's not what you want to do. That's just an example. I've done it already. And trying out different careers is kind of time consuming and time wasting. Just take that lightly. Just try not to waste too much time with it. Like if you work at McDonald's, gang, and you know you clearly hate that shit, you need to be on your phone that you paid probably $1,600 for or better, and just looking up some shit like, damn, what am I good at? If it's building computers, do that. If you could build a computer, you could work on cars. If you could design shit online, that's computer and design. Like you can go mad far with that. Don't think you can't. It's trust me, you can go far with that. If you do hair, man, you better get in the best salon you could find. Um, yeah, just try to like dig into your past a little bit because it'll help you understand the profession that you want. If it's sports, you already know what you got to do for sports. It's hard to do. It's hard to grow big in sports, and it's hard to grow in like content creation. But if you start off young and progress over time, then it'll be easier for you to be found in what you're doing, like in your content. Let's say you start making content when you're 18. By the time you're like 23, 24, eventually you'd hit something. Like you're not gonna just be naked for all them years. You might have low views, but even them low views will still get you paid. Don't think just because you getting low views is you're not gonna get paid. It's better than zero. Let me tell you that. It's better than zero. Tip number 3 is expenses. This is a big one for a lot of people. My boy or female, if you have a clothes habit, do not be spending your money on no goddamn expensive ass clothes, my boy. I get it. I like Jordans too. I do be buying Jordans here and there. I'm not gonna lie, but when that 150 or that 200 get taken out, that shit just limits you. Like, god damn, you just worked hella hard for these sneakers. Unless you make good money to where you got it like that, then you feel me. Do what you do. This ain't for you. You feel me? This is for the people that ain't got it, and we trying to make a way. We trying to figure out what we supposed to be doing while we're working, so that way we can better ourselves. And expenses is one of them. Clothes, gang, buying Telefar bags and all that for your girl. Them shits 200-300. We ain't doing that. I ain't even gonna lie. You better figure out something else. That's like a Christmas gift or something. I ain't even gonna cap to you. That's what that is. Like that shit you buy on Christmas or like anniversary or something. You feel me? And if she can't accept certain things, then you already know what I'm gonna tell you. Hit the door, fam. It's over. But for yourself personally, you feel me? I would say shop at Marshalls. You feel me? They got nice clothes there. Boy clothes, I know is mad expensive. I know y'all don't want to hear this because y'all want to wear Gucci belts and Fendi and Balenciaga and all that crazy shit. You don't even need that. You don't even need it, bruh. Because men that got that will get left in the wind for somebody who don't got that. And that's facts. I'm going to tell you that right now. That is super facts. Some women don't like flashy men. And that's fine. And some women do. But you gonna attract what you put out. So all that flashy shit, yeah, that means you symbolizing this, cha-chingage. So you better be ready to pull that wallet out. And I'm gonna tell you right there, you about to have no motion. You not about to have no motion once she done with you. Cooked. Straight like that. I'm gonna keep it a stack. I think that falls in the line of expenses and food, bruh. Stop buying all that damn food, gang. Learn how to cook. Learn how to cook. It's not hard. Cooking is not hard. It is just time consuming. I know you want to play the game. I know you want to be outside. You feel me? And things like that. But if you learn how to cook while you're young, and you feel me, when there's opportunity, like you and your girl in the crib and y'all bored and she can't cook, and at least you know how to cook, you feel me? You could go in there and whip that thing up. You feel me? Whip up something. Get something going. You feel me? Get on that grill or something. Cause I'm gonna tell you one thing, that's only gonna make you more attractive. It's it's gonna make you way more attractive. Women like men that could cook. I promise you. If you can make a mean dinner or a mean breakfast, just master one of them. You don't have to master all of them. Just master one. Your pancakes might come out burnt, but damn, you can make a good ass spaghetti. Cool with that. You feel me? Cool with that. That's just how it goes. Um, 4, build yourself, as the meaning like your character. When you building your character as a young person, or even as an adult, because some adults don't do this, try to spend as much time breaking down certain situations in your life. Even though you don't want to, shit might hurt, you don't want to do this, you don't want to do that. You feel me? Try to reevaluate those situations and apply them to your day-to-day life moving forward. And I promise you, you will see a different person in yourself. Because I'm gonna tell you like this. There's this guy at my job right now, and he is a pain in my ass. Like literally, he make me not want to come to work. He make me want to quit. And sometimes I just want to curse him out. But then I sit back and I think about it like, what has rage got me in my last couple years? That shit got me absolutely nowhere. You could be mad all you want. You could yell at the person, just gonna get you fired. Just gonna get you into a fight. Just gonna, you feel me, make your job more complicated when you could just be like, yo, I'm gonna just ignore you. I know ignoring don't go far and some people get under your skin, you feel me? I don't care if they call you a snitch, gang. Go to the authorities, bro. We not about to sit here and do this back and forth as grown ass adults, you feel me? I don't want to work with you. You don't want to work with me. I'm cool with that. Say it calmly. You feel me? Don't go disrespecting unless they disrespect your back. Now you gotta put belt to ass. Now that's different. But just try to be the biggest adult in every situation. Don't try to somebody want to fight you on the street, gang. If you ain't start that fight, my boy, ignore him. I promise you that shit will take you to the farthest extent in life. Like if you can do that, you could do anything. I'm gonna keep it a bean because sometimes people just be all up in your shit, all up in your grill, and this, that, and third. But when you just be like, "All right, gang, you got it," like I don't even, you feel me? You walking away. You the bigger man. You like, yo, bro, it's not even that deep, gang. I'm not that deep. You want the shorty? She already cheated. Go ahead, you can have it, gang. We ain't doing none of that. Nah, we not. Nah, bro. It's cool. Calm down, brother. Calm down. Chill. I'll deal with that shit later. Like I ain't even. We ain't tripping about that. We trying to get some money. We trying to bust moves bigger than the stars. You feel me? That's words of wisdom right there. Try to establish your character while you're young. It's hard though. I'm gonna tell you one thing. It might take some therapy, some doctors, God for sure. Read the Bible, you feel me? Pray. But just try to know who you are before you're getting into relationships and whatever you're building, or like even with jobs. Like when you go to a job and you like, yo, this not how I want my job. This is ass. Like why would I want to be here? Like I like being at jobs where I could come there, be happy, chill with the coworkers, talk. If I come to this job and y'all moping around, hating this job all day, why would I want to be there with y'all? I don't want to be there moping around, hating this job with y'all. That's going to make me depressed and sad. Because I'm mad because I'm here with you now, suffering. Nah, we don't want that. Get that shit out of here. We don't want that. That's trash. And number 5, my biggest one is just try to live your life to the fullest, you feel me? Go on more trips while you're young. The more you save while you're young, the easier it is to go on trips. But before you go on a trip, right? Make sure you have money when you come back after your trip. That is the goal. You want to be able to take a trip and come back and still be good. You feel me? You still want to be still good when you come back from that trip. You still want to be good where you could, you feel me? Let me go to the hotel for a week, relax. And you're able to do that without being behind on rent, without having your job on your back. And if you do get fired, hey, yo, look, I got some dollars on me. I'm good. You feel me? I could survive a couple months. By that time, I should have a new gig or something. You feel me? And those will take you a long way. I learned this at a young age. Not a young age. I learned it in my mid-20s. But because of the routes that I took in my like 18, 19s, it affected me in the long run. So that's why I'm making this video, so that people my age, well, people younger than me will understand, like, yo, this guy, a couple years later, y'all gonna be like, yo, this guy knew exactly what he was talking about. He ain't never tell no lies. Cause I'm telling you, gang, I'm telling you, life go crazy. And people don't understand that. It might seem like a chess game, board game. It's none of that, bro. It's literally pieces as things that you make when you're younger, you have to fix them when you're older. Credit. Your shit bad, you gotta fix it when you get older. Temper tantrums. Your shit bad, if you don't fix them when you get older, you're going to jail. I promise you, it's over for you. You're cooked. You might as well find your cellmate right now. Cause you're gonna be crashing out and then doing the craziest domestic violence. If you hit female, you know you was hitting females in high school. That shit carries with you, gang. Like, don't think that shit don't carry with you, my boy. It might not be on papers or on books from like the cops and stuff, but bro, if you're doing that while you're young, you're definitely gonna do that while you're older. Like, you're gonna be wilding, and you just don't know it yet. So my advice is to chill the fuck out. Like, just, you feel me? I know how it is to be in love and things like that. All that shit is cool and all, but chill out, my boy. Relax. And if you guys enjoyed this video, please leave a like. I got more tips. And I got some more content coming soon. Some gaming content. I know I look crazy. I've been working hard, bro. I've been working, busting my ass at jobs. And just trying to do better, man. Just trying to do better. And I hope y'all are too. Like I said, just comment in the video. Leave comments. I always love comments. I like to talk to the people and interact. Let me know what you're going through. If you got any questions, I could give my best advice. That's the best thing I could do. And I'll see y'all in the next video. I appreciate all of y'all for watching. I appreciate the new subscribers that I've been seeing, the new likes, comments. And yeah, see y'all in another one. I should be making one soon if I'm not working.